Hiya. I'm so chewing. Hello, I see some people here. The vibration for the highest good of the sun and the highest and greatest good of all my friends who join me today, as well as the greatest and highest good of anyone connected to us in this space, all these energies and entities we still together. Hi everyone who's with me. Do you have any questions? Okay, you can actually if you don't want if you want to remain anonymous, you can always head down to the link I provide on my tweet regarding the form, the Google form for filling in your questions, and then yeah, I will answer them. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering, can you hear me? So if you see me looking to the side, because I have my laptop open there, so yeah, that's where I control some of the music and stuff. Yeah, so anyways, if you have questions, feel free to drop them on the chat here. Or yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to drop to the chat at the side, or you can head down to the Google form that I have provided in my tweets and key in there if you want to remain anonymous. Okay, and of course today we will also do some pick a card and yeah, just have fun and enjoy a little. Okay. So, excuse me, so Hello, you guys are quiet. I'm going to do some card readings. Perhaps this is a quick general reading on new beginnings, but what is new in our life collectively? Huh. I got all the reverse cards. The drag. It seems like Spirit is telling us that, we are not paying attention to ourselves enough. Over here I got the Lover reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Swords reverse. Yeah, I get it. I get that, we want to earn more, want to work harder so that we can get more money, more income. But at the same time, we can't neglect ourselves. We can't neglect self-care. Collectively, we need to get over this fear of not having enough. This fear of not having enough, and trying to take control. Yeah, you guys are so quiet. You're like, is this bad time to go online? Make me wonder. I'm still just here waiting for more people to join us. There's going to be a lot of buffer times here waiting for others. Well, let's I know most of you won't be here to most of you won't be listening to the front part or something. I will just put a timestamp later, and we shall just shuffle. Yeah, you can talk to me if you are here. You can talk to me. Use the chat, okay? And I'm going to do the pick a card right now. Using my little pretty deck, Miss Holly. Okay. So I think for today's picker card, I want to focus on the new lunar year. So have something like new lunar year, new beginnings, like what's new, what you should focus in this new year, this year 2020, the year of rat. Okay, I'm going to make 4 to 5 piles, depends on how spirits wants it. Oops. Got the Ace of Swords dropping out right away. Definitely a new beginning, but one that might bring in a lot of worries and a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of a lot of the thoughts running around, but a lot of new ideas as well. Yeah, I think these new beginnings, for a lot of us, we are experiencing a lot of new ideas, new thoughts, new perspective even. And with this card, this sword is on the ground. I can see that for a lot of us, we are laying down the thoughts, laying down the swords. We are allowing ourselves to follow our intuition. Allow ourselves to flow instead of needing control every step of the way. This is a good card. This is a beautiful card for collective. For this pick a card, it's like before pick a card drop out, so I have to talk about that. Anyways, moving on to the pick a card. I know there isn't many of you here yet, and yeah, if you're here, give me a thumbs up, send me an emoji, something like that. I appreciate that. I was like wanting to wait for more people to join me before I start to pick a card, but I can always put timestamp and you guys can go back and watch it. Okay, spirits, I'd like to ask for my collective, what should they focus on this new year, the year 2020? What should everyone focus on? What should my collective focus on? I'm going to give one to 3 house so that they can pick. Message from a power one. What should they focus on in this new year, year 2020, the year of rat? What should they focus focus on this year, the year of rat. Power 1. What should my Power 1's collective focus on in this new year, the year of rat? What should my Power 1, the Power 1 of the collective, be focusing on this new year, in this year of rat? Power 2, what should my Power 2 be focusing on in this new year, the year of rat? Okay. My Power 2, what should they be focusing on in this new year, the year of rat? For Power 3, my lovely Power 3, what should my Power 3 focus on in this new lovely year, year of rat? Oh, hi Tammy. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Okay, what should my powerful collective be focusing on? Oops. Powerful, calm down. Good to know. Yeah, I'm just waiting for more people to join us as I'm shuffling for the pick a card piles. So we'll be having 4 piles, so pick a number. What should my powerful collective be focusing on in this new year 2020? What should my powerful collective be focusing on in this new year 2020? Bottom deck is nine of cups. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Kind of hoping more to join us, but as we wait, yeah, I'm just going to the interpretation of the cards that we wait for them, and then we will be getting to some of the questions that others have sent to us. I'm going to let you guys take a look at the card as well. Okay. So one moment, I might move this a little bit. So here's the power, okay? Oops. So here the power 1, 2, 3, 4. Carnelian, green moss agate. This is the rose quartz, and this is the selenite. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put this back up, and yeah, we'll get comfortable and we will start interpreting the cards. Okay. Sorry for the sound, the voice. Oh my god. Okay. Back. We shall pick some nice song. And go into Power 1. I like this playlist made by my good friend Alex. It's called Reiki. I will link the playlist below, and then yeah, you guys can check it out if you feel called to. Okay, let's get to Power 1. Let me see what cards came up for you. So for those who picked, is it a beautiful carnelian? Here's a message. Wow, that's really beautiful. Okay. What I get right away is to keep a balance. The Temperance card here speak of balancing. What was that word called? Alchemy. Okay, so we actually, all of us have power within ourselves to alchemize things. Okay, it works with the mind. That's what I understand. The alchemical part of life is that it works with the mind. Our mind can make things happen. So yeah, that is, we have to use the right ingredient, put the right intention out there, and just trust and let it flow. Trust that the right thing will come to you. That's where the magic happens. That with trust, with love, with intentions, that's the greatest alchemy, like greatest alchemical process there is. Okay, I know there should be some kind of choices happening in your life for Power 1. Perhaps it's even like here is even two guys fighting over you, so two potential partner fighting over you, and you have to choose which one you like, or there is two work opportunities. Okay, this is some quite masculine energy that you have you have to choose between them, which to process, or it's actually for this power I'm seeing that focus of 2020, instead of fighting for, like, physically or mentally fighting for something, you have to learn to trust and balance and allow magic to happen. The simple word of allowing is such a magical thing, you see. Like, just simply allow and you see miracle happens. I'm saying so because I'm seeing the Emperor card come up here in reverse, and there's a big sign of releasing the masculinity, especially that thoughts of you need to have everything under control. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we just think that we have everything figured out and we want everything to go exactly how we want it to be. Does it have to be that way? Yeah, you first have to ask yourself, does things have to be that way? Like, why can't we just trust Spirit to deliver us where we need to go? I'm hearing to embrace your heart desire. Like, what you want is already on the way. Indeed, what you want, that come with two choices, and you just have to be decisive of which one you want it to be, and allow things to happen on its own, allow things to play out on its own. Sometimes good changes come after a fight, a chaotic moment, a tower moment. So that's what is going to happen here in this new year, the year 2020. You are being called to choose and trust and release the need to control and have everything in the way you want it. Yeah, sometimes we don't get to have things in the way we want it, and it's fine, it's completely fine. Everything should be cool and awesome. Just embrace things as is. Okay, that's the message for part 1. So yeah, if you just join us here, feel free to rewind back and watch, or you can do that later as well. Okay, so moving on to the part 2, which with this beautiful garden mosquito. I think it's called mosquito. It's beautiful green color, if you can see it. Yeah, anyway, this message for you. Okay, for part 2, I can see that you have your wishes coming true for real, and at the time that you're looking, I can see that this is the final chapter before you enter the new one. Okay, there is some sort of anxiety, or the kind of worrying for this new chapter, because you don't know where it's going to take you. This is a reassurance from what I'm seeing, because you have, even though you have the Wheel of Fortune on your reverse side, like, yeah, this is what I can see, a lot of worry about what is coming next, and you feel like maybe your life is upside down, you don't know where is it going, but you are very well backed up. You have the Empress and the Star backing you up. Okay, so I would say just be okay with yourself, what you want, your wishes, heart desires, yeah, what you want, let Spirit help you. Your wish are always granted. I mean, if you look at there, yeah, you both see stars over here. Yeah, that's what I can see, is that your wish is being granted, and you shouldn't be worrying too much. What you need to do is let your desire be known. Let your creativity, your ideas, known by Spirit. You doesn't have to tell them to people outside, but you know, let spirit knows and let spirit helps you. They can make amazing things happen just like that, like seriously. Okay, so you know, and I can see that, you know, spirit is encouraging you guys to be creative with what you want, your wishes. Don't worry about it being too much, like you're asking for too much, or if you're feeling that you know, you don't deserve. But what don't you deserve? We are really deserving everything by being here. You know, spirits wants to help us, the universe, everyone wants to help us. Allow that to happen. Okay, yeah, the end of the chapter is here. It might feel, you know, very panicky. You might feel like it's scary. It could be scary, but it's all part of the lesson as well. Like, you know, just be yourself, just be creative, just say your wishes, let them be heard, okay, by spirits mainly, and people who trust, who you trust. Okay, dive into creative project, you know, and just have fun, that is a big message. Yeah, your manifestation game is very coming up, you know, real good. So don't waste it, enjoy, have fun. Okay, so yeah, thank you for joining for the part 2, and I'm going to move on to part 3 with this beautiful puffy rose quartz. So tell me if you're still here, you know, yeah, here's the message for you. Okay, okay, part 3 are you not allowing your voice be heard? You are trying to hold in, like you're trying to hide what you want to say, what you meant to say. Like sometimes you even, like, if you have something you want to say, you're even like hiding it, and that is killing you inside. It's quite a big message there. It's like, you know, those things that you're not saying, they're killing you inside. You know, your heart is bleeding because of that. You are bleeding because of that. And this could be, you know, I would say that this is all self-inflicted wounds, but if someone is mistreating you, I think you should speak them out loud and find help. Okay, this is a very big message that comes in from the first 2 cards, the moon in reverse. You see how the lady is actually, when it upright, is letting out the voice, how she's feeling, expressing, but now is in the reverse side. I will interpret this as, you know, she's not letting her voice be heard. Okay, she's hiding the voice. Okay, if coming this side, I will see this one as underneath the water. I know it's she like that, but you know, she's hiding it, what she is feeling. She's, you know, that she's not letting it out. She's trying to hide it, trying to, you know, like I can even feel fear of not letting something be said over here. Okay, and the second card, 10 of Swords, you know, it's killing you. It is, you know, sometimes words and emotions that we are not expressing, it could do this, like it kills us on the inside. And yeah, I mean, let yourself be heard. Why not? Okay, find people who you can, perhaps find people who you can trust and tell them what you're feeling. That is very important. Even if you would need to speak, like if you don't have anyone, confess to your guides, and you know, you're actually very protected, I would say. But at the same time, you know, people who want to protect you, they can't do anything if you don't express it. If you don't let them know how you're feeling, how could others help you? Wow, this year, I think this new year, a lot of us is dealing with opening up and expressing ourselves, telling people what we need, setting the boundaries, so that, you know, is a better form of self-care when we set the boundaries and tell people that what we need, and hey, I need this be done, can you help me? Asking for help, that is, you know, that is a form of self-care that, you know, a lot of us are not taught. When we were younger, we were always taught that whatever we need, we have to hide it because we have to put others first. But you know, we should put ourselves first. So this is a very, very urgent message. I would say let others help you. What you need to express, you're hurt, tell people, I'm hurt, I don't like this, I don't like the way you handle things, I don't like the way you say things. Okay, tell your guides as well. Yeah, there is a lot of people protecting you. They're willing to fight for you, and allow them if they want to fight for you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us on Poultry, and I will move on to Powerful now. Thank you, Tammy. Aww. If you do feel that you can't speak up, you can't confess to people you know or you don't know, journal. Okay, write what you need to express out, because once you express them in form of paper and words, you're actually releasing the energy. And you know, with all the accumulated energy within you, that's what is killing you. It's with a lot of anxiety, anger, everything is within you. That is what is hurting you most. So express that. If you don't want to confess to another person, tell that to your guides. They should know everything about you anyways, so because they're around you all the time, and they should be your best friend. Okay, moving on to Power 4, which is with this selenite, this beautiful selenite. I like that so much. Okay, that's an interesting one. I can see for Power 4 there's partnership coming in. Someone who is here to offer you, you know, partnership, emotional fulfillment. Someone who can help you with that, who can help you to be more, how to say this, someone who can be helping you to be embracing your emotion, perhaps even embracing your feminine side. I can see that. Someone who can help. Yeah, I can see a good partnership coming in, and someone who can, bring you, financial abundance and prosperities. Give me a moment. You know, it stumped me a bit because I got Ten of Pentacles upright and Ten of Cups in reverse, and I'm like, okay, spirits, what are you trying to say? To me, I would say that, you know, the interpretation here, the message here would be like, this someone, the partnership will brings you prosperity and, you know, stability in like a physical stance, like, you know, someone who can be there and be with you, okay? Stability in physical sense, he or she will be a good provider, will make sure that you will have food on your table, you will have warm clothes to wear, a nice house and everything. But perhaps because of what they do, as in career wise, they might not be that emotional fulfilling as you think they are. Like, it's a Two of Cups. You would think this person is going to be emotionally fulfilling to you, but you know, this one is a balance act. Like, you are giving to them as much as they are giving to you, but this person, perhaps they can give you the stability in that physical sense. However, they are not really good at giving you a stability in emotional sense. Like, they could be not quite available most of the time in your life, okay? So perhaps, you know, you have to, if you're really coming into this relationship, you're in one, or you're meeting someone, okay, you will need to communicate with them what is needed, what do you need, okay? You would need a balance of both. If by any chance, it's the best if we have both of them upright, okay? Someone who can fulfill you physically as well as emotionally. So yeah, this one is I would think and communicate about balancing, like, how much I give to you, I want to receive the same, okay? So that part, need to talk to your partner, need to communicate well with your partner, and you will get, you know, you balance them out, okay? You can get both of this. You don't have to sacrifice your emotional needs in exchange to get physical, your physical comfort, okay? For me, yes, I would say that I want both. So that's not greedy. It's not greedy at all. So just speak that out. Communicate is always the key, okay? There's a bottom type of nine of cups here. So, you know, guys, things are coming into fruition. Ending of chapters. Yeah, Queen of Swords for this deck, this pile. In reverse, not standing in your ground, not putting up your boundaries. You know, or when you are trying to communicate and put up your boundaries, your words come up too harsh and you hurt your partner. So communicate in a good way, make sure that it's balanced. What you're giving out, you receive it back. That's very important. Yeah, you don't have to choose. Either you can have, money or love. You can have both. Okay, so realize that, and grab both of them, have them, run with it. Okay, thank you so much for joining us joining me for this pick a card. And I am going to move on to some of the questions that I have received. So if you have questions, you can always drop them in the chat if you don't mind. Other people knowing who asked the questions. Otherwise, there is a link on my tweet though, and you can respond to that Google document. Just fill in a short answer and your questions, and then you can. I will read from there. Okay. So I have two persons asking me questions here. So if you guys are not here, after you leave your question, you are busy with something else, you can always rewind back and watch this. Okay, I will put a link, timestamp on the description below, as well as the comment below, and you can rewind. You can click that timestamp and go to exactly where you need to go. Okay, so I have Emmy and Liz here who asked me some questions. Okay, so I will be getting to them. So before that, let me hydrate myself first. Hydration is a key, girls. Boys and girls, drink your water. Okay, so we'll start with Emmy. Emmy, if you are here, or if you're not here, it's okay. I will just send you the link later. Or if you're here, you can always drop me a message on the chat. Okay. Okay. So for Emmy, we would like to know what lessons will she be learning in 2020. This is a great question. Okay. So give me a moment. Yeah. Just clearing out the energy a little. I might be taking a short break and then coming back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, I might be pausing a little and come back on another live, perhaps on Instagram later, and we continue to have chit chat about and have another pick a card or something. Okay. Oops. Wow. Emmy. I haven't even asked the question, so this 2 card is dropping out already. So Emmy, I think the spirit guide would like to tell you that, you know, you don't have to be so cold and cutting everyone out of your life. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to push everyone away. Some of them are here to help you, especially someone like this King of Cup. There could be a King of Cup around in your life, and you don't have to cut everyone out. Not everyone is out there to get you. Okay. Bottom dark Page of Cups. So learn to embrace the emotion. If you want something, you know, feel it. If you feel something, feel it. If you want something, feel it as well. Okay, embrace it. Yeah, you don't have to be an ice queen. I know you, I know you, and you know you don't look like an ice queen to me, and don't be one. Okay, keep being your lovely self, and you know, embrace this new person entering your life. There is a new person entering your life, or he could be already there, or you are going to meet him soon. Don't push him out. Don't put a wall up before he even, you know, not everyone is out there to get you. Not everyone is going to hurt you. Have a little trust. Okay. I haven't even asked the question and that came out, so I know that I have to tell you that first. Okay, so we are going to ask a question. What lesson will Emmy be learning in the year 2020? What lesson will Emmy be learning in the year 2020? Cards keep flying out, Emmy. What lesson will Emmy be learning in the year 2020? Oops. What lesson will Emmy be learning? Oh, wow. Okay, these are the cards that dropped for you. Oh, hi. Sorry, my computer scared me. Anyways, okay, Emmy. So cards here that dropped for that came out for you when I asked what lessons are you going to be learning in the year 2020. I have got the Hermit in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and a Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there is a little cold out over here. Like Spirit is like, girl, I need to get out more. This is what you're not doing. Like, stop being hermit, get out and make friends. they are quite stern about this. Get out and make friends. Okay, so it is done. Your hermit life is done, officially over. your hermit life is officially over, and you don't have to worry about your money as well. So yeah, it's quite a strong message there. I would just like, when they want to drag people, like they do this to me as well. So yeah, you know. There's telling you to, you know, embrace what you want to do, that your heart desire, and you know what you need to do, but what you want to do, you have to figure out. Okay, this is a new beginning for you to, start discovering your passion, what you love, what you need, what lit you up, what makes you sing in joy, dance in joy, what makes you jump out of your bed every single morning. Okay, so discover that, because with that you know exactly what you need to do to get there. Okay, so yeah, your lesson here is to find out what you really what you really love, what you really what lit up a fire within you, and you follow your intuition to go there. And of course, with all this Hermit, Three of Pentacles reverse, you really need to get out of your house and make new friends and get to know people. You might feel that you are lacking money to do so, like there could be a lack of financial abundance. You might feel so, but you're not. So put them to bed. Put all these ideas that you need money, you need more time for yourself. No, you don't. You need to get out and get to make friends, because friends can help you. And yeah, just follow your intuition. You are very strong intuitive. That's what I know about you. Okay, your intuition will be on point, and what you need to do is that get out there, put that out there. Okay, put yourself out there and get to know new people who can help you. You can perhaps someone who just now the King of Cups, there could be someone new you get to meet. Okay, you have to stop putting up the wall, because that ice wall you're putting up is not only keeping people out, it's keeping you from going out. It's keeping new opportunity from coming in. It's not only keeping the bad things, it's keeping away the good things as well. So spirits wants you to get out there, embrace the happiness, embrace the fire, live the life, and not just wall yourself up and staying where you are, not moving. That will bring no growth. Okay, and I'm talking about this so passionately because I keep hearing them. That's like so loud. They're like, oh wow. Bottom deck, Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, follow your intuition. You know your choice, you know what you want. Okay, from here, it's not what your moms want, it's not what your dads want, it's what you want. Okay, you have to ask yourself, look deep into your heart what you really want, and you get it. You're really getting it. You really got it. You see, the girl here, she has the pearl in hand. She knows what you want. She has what she wants. Okay, and if you can quit looking elsewhere, looking at someone else to give you the approval to have what you want, then you realize you already have it. It's with you all along. Okay, I hope this would help give you more give you more insight what you should be working on this time. Yeah, thank you so much for sending me your questions. Okay, and the second person I have here is Liz. Give me a moment, please. I have Liz here. Wanting to know is her chosen course really meant for her? Real love it, but sometimes I feel like that's not meant to me because of some bad choice I did in the past and it made me sad somehow. Okay, so we would like to see if this chosen course that Liz is working on, she's studying in, I think, is it really meant for her? Okay, so yeah. Okay, spirits, if I would like to ask for Liz, is this chosen course, is the course that she chosen really aligned with her for her highest good, her highest and greatest good? Is this course that she chose really meant for her, really aligned with her? Okay, is this course that she chose really aligned with her? Is this course that Liz chosen for herself really aligned with her? With her path, with her highest good? Okay, is this course that Liz chosen really aligned with her, with her past, with her path, with her highest good? Okay. Is this path that Liz, that my friend Liz has chosen for herself, really aligned with her? Really aligned with her, or her really meant for her? She was, yeah. One more. Okay. Okay, Liz, what I'm seeing here, you are feeling really trapped about being where you are. You're feeling trapped, like you have the Eight of Swords here. Okay, Eight of Swords, and we got a bunch of reverse cards, like the Moon reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, the Five of Pentacles upright, and the Empress reverse. So I would say the Spirit is telling you that at this moment you might not be able to see your path or yourself clearly, because you are quite focusing on something else. Like, you know, there's the Five of Pentacles, that you are not even looking at the right direction. You feel really trapped. Like, I can understand that. Like, you keep trying to, you keep what are you trying to say, spirits? Go on. I'm not quite sure if you have followed others' instruction or desire when you chose this course, because it's kind of felt like so to me. It's like when you chose this course, someone has told you to, or you know, You would think that this could bring you prosperity, this could bring you money, this could give you a stable life. You build you a good kingdom. But now you are in this course, perhaps you're seeing how difficult it is. You're seeing how hard it is for you to understand or get into it. You're feeling the 5 of coins, okay, 5 of pentacles, like there is a lack of something that you are seeking for, but you are not looking at the right place. There's also the moon in reverse. Yeah, this one feels to me very much is that you have been listening to a lot of others people's what they want and what they need, but you haven't been voicing out your own, and that is what got you into this situation in the first place. And now you're just feeling really stuck, very uninspired, and yeah, you I can see that you're really, you're really beaten yourself up about this, okay? It sounds to me, Spirit is telling me that it's not about whether this path align with you or not, okay? To answer your question, Spirit is trying to say that you should ask yourself, is this really what you want or not? Take some time and sit with yourself, ask your heart, ask yourself, what do you really want? Is this path you're continuing going to serve you in terms of happiness? Not just for financial fulfillment. It has to be something that could bring out the joy in you, bring out the fire in you. That bottom deck here we have the Fool in reverse, okay? Something that you are willing to leap, and you're willing to leap, you're willing to jump, you're willing to give up everything you have just to have that. You have to find that, okay? You have to find that reason that you're willing to basically risk everything just to have. That is something that you are looking for, and you can't reason yourself through it. You have to ask yourself what you really want, what you really want. I am going to ask spirits an addition pass, an addition cards, some addition message. What can you do? What would spirit suggest you to do, okay? At this point, what does spirit suggest Liz? What would spirit suggest Liz to do? Okay. At this point, what can Liz do? Like, she's not happy where she is. What can she do to find that happiness, that joy, that fire again, that can help her to move forward? What can Liz do? Is there any tangible suggestion you have for Liz? What should she do to find the joy, the happiness? Oops. Okay, one more card perhaps. What should Liz do? Any tangible suggestion that she should? Okay, Liz. Spirits are amazing here, I would say. So, okay, what they suggest you to do? Firstly, let go of control. Okay, let go of others' control of you as well. Like, if you have someone, an authority figure in your life, trying to tell you that you are better at doing what that thing you should do, like this course that you are in, like anyone who is trying to put their ideas into you, let that go. Okay, you can always write them down all in a piece of paper and release them during a full moon. That would help very much. Let go of others people's opinions of you as well. And you have to realize that you don't have control over everything, and others people don't have control over you, even though they could be the one who provide your next meal. So they provide your next meal, they don't necessarily have a hold or have any control over you. Okay, secondly, I think spirits would secondly, Six of Cups. Find your joy, like what you love to do when you are younger. This Six of Cups especially speak about childhood, or the earlier days when things are easier. What did you want to be? Like when we all have childhood dreams. Like when I was younger, I was like, yeah, I love to sing. I would like to become a superstar. I would like to be on the stage and sing. That kind of dream. Okay, you have to find out what gives you joy doing, and you do research about that. Okay, you don't necessarily have to change your course. I'm hearing. Perhaps you can still do your course, but trying to do it in conjunction with your older dreams, the dreams you have when you were a kid, those that give you joy. You can mix them. You can do what you're doing and related to that. Okay, do your research. Search up what you can do with a course on the Google or anywhere you like to do it. Do your research. Let's see, and you can always try to think up of a way, be creative, think up of a way how to conjunct what you are doing with what you want to do. There is always a way. It's just up to us human to find the way. But before we can find the way, we have to find out what is it that we want, what gives us choice, the things that we would sacrifice everything for. That's here. Okay, I mean, you have given up your dream for this cause, that in exchange for a hope for a stable life, and you find that you are not happy in it. So why don't we go back to where it started, like the dreams that we have given up, and to see and give it a try and see where this new path, where this calling bring us instead. To find out what you want, your desire, what you love. Like this is the lover card, but what I'm seeing here is the person is finding out herself, the self that within her that she can only see in her reflection. Maybe even a life that she can see in her reflection. Yeah, you have to find that out before you can proceed. Try to journal, Liz. Meditate and journaling should be a big part of our practice, and yeah, it help us to discover so much more. Take time out for yourself when you're unsure, especially when you are unsure, when you are worrying too much, having anxiety. Take time out and sit with yourself. Just sit and be still and listen to what your thoughts, your heart, your mind, your soul have to say. No one knows yourself better than you. Okay? Listen to yourself. And be creative. Embrace your creativity and femininity. Because yeah, you got the Empress in the bottom as the bottom deck. So yeah, you actually have some ideas within you. It's just that you might take time to find them out again. Okay? So yeah, I must say, have some fun. Have some fun. Yeah, do research, journal, find your initial passion, and let go of control, and let go of others people control of you. No one should have control over us unless we are giving them control over us. I believe you can do it, Liz. You can do it. Okay? I'm sending you so much love and blessing for you to find this, for you to find out the joy, your happiness. Thank you so much for asking me the questions, and yeah, I shall be here for a little while more, and if not, then I'm going to take a break, and after that perhaps we can go on live. We'll go on live on Instagram or something. I guess I set the time too early. Do anyone have any questions? I know there isn't many of you here right now, but any of you have any questions, you can send it to me. Doesn't have to be tarot related. I mean, you can ask me questions about my journey, Reiki. I'll be gladly answering. So it's Lunar New Year here, like Chinese New Year, and this is the second day. But we aren't doing much here. I'm having a home alone day, and yeah, so it's a much needed rest after the hectic last 2 days. Like yeah, I still have some work to catch up. But yeah, days are crazy sometimes. Anyone still here? Can ask me questions. I have my cards out. I like to say, want to use this opportunity to say, yeah, my tarot reading is always very detailed, and I would try my best to answer your questions and ask spirits to give, tangible suggestion or ways to solve what you're facing, because I think that would be the most helpful. And yeah, book me. I still have the 50% off 50% off code online. You can find it on my Twitter. Yeah, so book me sometimes, and yeah, I look forward to connect with you, to have all my tarot session right now is live reading. Like we'll talk face to face, similarly like this, and then I will pull cards for you. I will ask the question in front of you. You can tell me what you feel, what you think, and everything. Okay, so link on my Twitter, I will put the link in description as well. So yeah, book me for Reiki as well. I love doing that, and yeah, I also miss doing tarot. So yeah, I'm going to put up more variety for the tarot, as well as the Reiki, like during February once I move. So yeah, I'll take some time to settle down with my move as well. If no one have any questions, I might end this live today. And I might pop up again in Instagram later, and we have some chit chat. So yeah, join me. My Instagram is the healing page, same as my Twitter username. Let me do a bubble check on the questions page, and if there's nothing, I will just pop off for a quick break before we come back up again. So no one so far. Okay. Yeah, I will just go offline right now, and I'll be back later on another platform on Instagram. So if you feel called to join me, perhaps give me until 2, so I take a quick rest, and I'll be coming on again. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I hope that next time we can have more people. So yes, promote my page if you feel called to. Retweet my tweets, okay? Thank you. See you.